What's going on, everybody? Dylan here with Espresso Outlet, and today we are going to be taking a look at the all-new Rocket Appartamento TCA. So some of you may be asking, what does the TCA stand for? And it stands for Temperature Controlled Adjustment. This is going to allow you, it's kind of like a PID in a heat exchanger machine. It's going to allow you to change the temperature from low, medium high, and very high. This is going to allow you the utmost ability to control the way that your shot tastes and the way that your shot extracts based on the certain kind of coffee that you are using that day. Something that I really like about the machine is that you can actually turn it on to an energy saving mode. So if you aren't using your machine for about 15 minutes, it will actually shut down. So that way it's not continuing to heat and use energy throughout the day. I find myself actually turning that feature off just because I got tired of pulling a shot and then maybe 20 minutes later I was going to do either a video or I was going to pull another shot for a family member or for myself and do a latte, and I had to wait another like 15 minutes for the thing to warm up. But it is a nice added feature just in case you are wanting to be a little bit more energy efficient and to have that turn off when you're not using it for a certain period of time. So this is a heat exchanger machine, like I mentioned just previously. It does have a 1.8 liter boiler and a 2.5 liter water tank. So something that is nice about this water tank, it is big enough for at-home use to go about 3 days, making about 3 to 4 drinks a day before you have to refill it, which is nice. It is very accessible. You can pour the water straight from the top. There's a little top cap on the espresso machine, on the actual cup warmer, and it's super easy to add water. It takes 2 seconds and you're done. So hassle-free with that. The only thing that I can say is if you are gonna be pulling a lot of shots, just to try to keep cups and everything off of the top of the cup tray, because you will find yourself moving all those in order to add the water. But it is nice that they do have that to where you can just fill it straight from the top and you're good to go in seconds. So now that we just mentioned the cup warmer, I do want to say that that cup warmer gets super hot. You can put any cup up there and in a matter of maybe 10 minutes after the machine is already completely warmed up and ready to go, it is very hot. It really warms up the cups enough to where you don't have to waste any of the water to preheat your cups before brewing your espresso into it and pouring your latte art. Let's talk about the drip tray. The drip tray I find myself dumping once a day just because it is a smaller, more shallow drip tray, and I did find myself turning on the steam. It was splashing water all over my countertop because after the first couple shots it was already getting to the point where it needed to be changed. It does pay off to do that every day just because all that grime and nastiness from the coffee grounds after the extraction does get left over as residue inside your drip tray. So this machine does come with a tamper. It comes with a spouted portafilter, 2 spouted portafilters actually. You have a single and a double. It is a 58 millimeter portafilter, which is nice. And it got a newly redesigned handle. I really like how sleek and how good the handles look for the portafilters. Normally with home espresso machines, you want to buy different portafilters that maybe are a little bit more eye appealing or comfortable to use on a day-to-day basis. Rocket really did a good job when they added this new sleek design to the TCA. Over the last month and a half, this machine has been on my bar and I've been using it pretty much daily. I have really enjoyed using the Rocket Appartamento TCA. It feels really nice to pull a shot. I absolutely love the E61 group. It's been very nice. I love how you have on-demand water with the hot water spout for teas. Now, one thing I would note is I wouldn't fill entire cups with this. I would just do, like, if you're gonna put just a little bit into your espresso, or if you're gonna do a little bit of an Americano, that's fine. But if you're doing back-to-back, you're gonna find yourself losing pressure very fast if you are filling up cup after cup after cup. Steam wand is very good. It froths milk in about 25 to 30 seconds. Arguably, you could get just as good a steam in this as you can a commercial machine. It has a very dry steam, yet very powerful, and you get very good silky milk when pouring your lattes, cappuccinos, and flat whites, depending on what you prefer. One thing I really love about this machine is it keeps that traditional standard nice look of an E61 group that Rocket has always done a good job at, but it added a little bit of color. So you have the color options between copper, black, and white. As the body stays stainless steel, you do have the accent colors. So the accent colors are going to be located on the side panels of the machine, and these are going to be circle accents. Those are going to be the color that you choose. And on the back side of the machine, it's really cool. It's got Rocket down the side. It's like a strip straight down the machine. So if you can display this machine at home to where you can see the back, you're definitely going to want to. Or if you're going to be putting it in a room to make your new coffee bar, then I would suggest putting it by a window so that people walking by or driving by can see it. It definitely is a design piece, and I was very satisfied when unboxing it for the very first time. So I've used this machine for the last month and a half, and I have absolutely enjoyed using this machine. So if you're looking for a premium espresso machine at home that not only looks good but performs well, I would look no further than to go for the Rocket Appartamento. It is very stylish, it's built very well, it's got a toggle switch for the on and off, it's got an indicator light telling you whether it is good to go or if it is still preheating. So overall, I've enjoyed my experience with the Rocket Appartamento, and I want to hear from you. Have you used the Rocket Appartamento? Are you looking at the Rocket Appartamento? And what are your thoughts about the Rocket Appartamento? I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. My name is Dylan with Espresso Outlet, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.